is a flame, not an ember. Say it's me that you want to dismember. Blacken my eye, set fire to my tie as we dance to the masochism tango.
Do you enjoy the feeling of endlessly struggling with mundane tasks? Have you ever sat at your desk and wished to experience the sensation of pulling teeth using only an M1911? Well, do I have the game for you. Project Zomboid is a survival zombie game where you wine and dine the dead until they finally catch you. I'm sure you have at least heard of and maybe even played it if you've been on the internet in the past 2 years. It's been the hot zombie game, and for good reason. This game allows you to live all those zombie apocalypse dreams, like dying of starvation, dying to zombies, or dying of various minor scratches and slight injuries like glass in your groin. Or live the life you never will by owning your own home, or only having serious depression. Once you start to get the hang of the game, or do as I do and modify the game to an enjoyable state where you can play like it's The Walking Dead, but no matter what, this game is adaptable and can become whatever you want it to be. A starter-like experience where you maintain a homestead or a masochist combat experience where you go shooting up a town full of zombies to inevitably die and just try again. Because you will die. And you're not coming back because God has no sympathy for Kentuckians, and you poor soul just so happen to be one of them. In comparison to other zombie games like 7 Days to Die, where you're basically playing with Legos wherein every once in a while a toddler comes stomping through whatever you built to eat half of it. But even then, there are little consequences. Zomboid, however, is all about the cause and effect of your actions, or rather, your own stupidity. On a more basic level, it's designed around your character, where it's up to you just how much role-playing you put into it. You can be yourself, an unemployed, illiterate, obese, unfit, barely functional, lost branch of Homo habilis. Or you can be Greg, the greatest fighter known to mankind with the ability to shoot a target from 5 miles away. If you don't believe me, let me introduce you to Dirk Billingsley. He was a mechanic before the apocalypse, and now he's naked on the side of the road. Why is he here? Is it because he got drunk? Or maybe it's because he's homeless, because of a gambling addiction he developed that made his family leave for Brad Chesterton, even though all he has is good looks and a beach house in Florida. But who knows, maybe it wasn't that at all. From here, Zomboid becomes a story of basic survival. You get some sweet threads off a zombie, dead Walker, Texas Ranger, whatever you want to call him. Get a weapon, maybe a car or two. And the most important thing is to break into someone's house and start living off their Cheerios until squatters' rights kick in. Derek here finds such a place in a rest stop. Now with a home, Derek does what we all want to do in this moment, and marathon episodes of Pawn Stars to get a better understanding of the value of absolute trash. That's when the neighbors come over complaining that Derek got a little bit too invested and was a bit loud for their taste from enjoying his Pawn Stars, and he doesn't take it well. In his most desperate hour, he meets a lady named Ruth and a mystical bathrobe wizard named Jamie, who do absolutely nothing when it comes to fighting the hordes of zombies. So Derek promptly leaves with the wizard because when given the choice between a literal wizard and a normal woman, it's no contest. You take the wizard every day, any day. He travels the earth with the wizard for any sign of civilization that's not the godforsaken suburbs. That's when he finally finds a little cult summer camp to make his home with his wizard friend. Baby lover, all that aside, this is just the start of one story that may last days, weeks, or months in-game, but no matter what, it ends in your death. That's why I, and many like myself, love this game. The challenge mixed with the unbelievable levels of immersion for a game that looks like my virtual family that used to run on my Windows Vista computer. So I fully recommend to anyone with even a passing interest in zombies, or even just games. If you have not already played it, play it. It's that good.